guys already know how these vlogs go, okay? You already know that I'm a rambly, chaotic mess. Hey folks, welcome back to another day. Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Dee. I make lifestyle content that chronicles my everyday life. If that's something that you like, make sure that you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you want to stick around, and turn on the notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Welcome to another vlog. I feel like this vlog is gonna be full of hopefully quick updates, which I'll start with now. Yeah, so we'll just kind of get into it. The first one I'm just gonna get out of the way because it's probably one of the most heart-wrenching updates that I feel like I can give, and that's that our girl Maya, our precious German Shepherd, passed away several months ago. I know I wasn't really showing her on the vlogs in general, but you know, sometimes she would pop up here and there. Over the past couple of months, she obviously hasn't been in the vlogs because she had to be put down. Long story short, she had heart failure, I believe, just before the year ended, and shortly after we decided to put her down. That's probably one of the reasons why the vlogs and things were kind of semi-inconsistent. Like, I feel like I've been posting like once a week or maybe like once every 10 days or something like that. And it's just because emotionally and mentally we were going through a lot. I mean, we're already going through a lot mentally, emotionally, physically, financially because of this house. But when your precious dog passes away and it seems like it was just like a rapid decline, kind of, it's just really heartbreaking, and it can throw a wrench in your plans and in the things that you're doing in just kind of everyday life. Some of you may know that was my boo's dog, right? He had her ever since she was like 5-6 months old, and when she passed away, she was just shy of her 10th birthday. So they were like this. I mean, guys, when I talk about a bond between a man and his dog, it was like if a human and an animal can be soulmates, they were for sure soulmates, because like they were made for each other. The companionship, the bond, the love that they had for each other was just so obvious. And like, me coming into the fold, you know, halfway through her life, I'm just kind of like, I know my place, you know what I mean? So it's been very difficult the past couple of months, and it still continues to be difficult not having her here because she was just so well behaved. She was so lovely. She was such a wonderful dog. And when you no longer have that, you can feel it in the house, you know what I mean? Do we regret shipping her over here? Because it was not cheap, you know. I'll talk to you guys about all of that in those informative videos whenever they come. No, it was not a waste of money. It's not money missed, nothing like that. We just miss her. We just miss her deeply. I think we're in load shedding. Let me get my phone. Okay, so I wanted to bring you into the bathroom so I could show you how my skincare is set up. Let me show you the drawer. So these drawers aren't very tall. They're quite like, let's see if I can show you. I mean, I don't know if you guys can get an idea of how deep these are, but they're not very deep. You know what I mean? So these are all my little products up in here. But look, isn't this packaging so cute? It is so cute, but it's like so clean. You know, I love pastels. But I got all of my toners and cleansers here. I've got the eye masks, which is what I'm gonna talk to you guys about that in a second. I use a silicone like little scrubber to cleanse my face. The jelly mask, the cleansing balm, my gua sha tool, some hair removal, SPF, hand stuff. These, okay, Discam lip oil thingies, they are so good, so good. I think in this drawer I have 5, and then outside of the drawer I probably have 3 or 4. I have a lot. And then I have these guys, which I'll talk about in a second, and then just like the little serums, my ceramide butter, my other moisturizer, and then the one that I use. I tried some stuff out. So over the past 2 days, have tried the hyaluronic eye masks. Now you would have remembered in the haul video that I had shown that it was like a clump. How's my skin looking today? I did use this morning I used the salicylic acid face wash, vitamin C serum, then just like moisturizers, SPF. But you would remember in that video, I said that the eye masks looked like a clump, right? Just like a clump. They smell so good. They smell very fresh and like spa-like. So I've been using these for 2 days because I think you're supposed to use eye masks every day. I'm pretty sure. If anybody is an esthetician or dermatologist or some sort of skin expert, please let me know if I'm right or wrong. I'm sure I can look it up, but you know, there's lots of knowledge out there and some stuff that'd be competing. But anyways, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have these eye masks. There's 50 in here, like 50 pieces. So I'll get, you know, 25 days out of them. And they weren't that expensive. I think they might have been like 80 rands or something like that. Guys, this is where I'll insert the footage. The footage is from last night, which is why it's so dark. So you'll be able to see what I looked like. And then that'll explain why these things were in a clump. Hey folks, so I have to come to you, like, you know, I come to you looking all sorts of crazy ways. And if my eyes start watering, it's probably because of the mask, just because it's kind of cold in my eyes. Okay, so a couple things that we clearly need to address. I will address the elephant in the room, which is my eyes, all of that. But anyways, so I know I keep popping in and out randomly. Just roll with it. Just roll with it. You guys already know how these vlogs go, okay? You already know that I'm a rambly, chaotic mess. But anyways, so I've been trying out a couple of the different Standard Beauty and just some of the new skincare bits that I just bought that you would have seen in the previous vlog. So on my face right now, I have three of the products that I hauled. So the first are these eye masks, and if you remember in the video, oh gosh, now that I have light, like bright light on my face, I can now see myself like really well. But anyways, let's try to stay focused here. So you would have remembered in that video, I showed you that the eye masks that I bought were just kind of like in a clump. Well, now I can understand why they were in a clump, because they're not just like the regular eye masks that you put under your eyes. This is like all around your eyes. I love this. It's kind of, my eyes don't, I love this kind of, sorry, I'm looking in the viewfinder, but I love this shape because it's almost like it's like giving your eyeballs a moisturizing, hydrating hug. Then you can see that I've got some like pink stuff all over my face. That's the jelly mask that I had hauled from Standard Beauty. I think you can wear this mask overnight, but I'm not a fan of overnight masks. So I tend to just, leave masks on for like 15-20 minutes. And then the third thing obviously is the headband that I had hauled that was a part of the set with the wristbands. Why did I wait so long to get those? Maybe I was just being super cheap and was just like, nah, I'm just not gonna pay the however many rands for it. I'm so glad I did, because it's perfect for things like this. Even though I have short hair, I don't want to get any skincare products in my hair because that's not what they're meant for. So it's nice to have this as a little barrier when I'm washing my face. But I love this thing, and it's perfect because it's like I have this on and the wristbands when I'm washing my face, because obviously there's lots of water coming down, blah blah blah. And let me tell you, it does a great job of keeping this stuff up here or like soaked in the wristband. I take it off, no water anywhere. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys that really quick update on the skincare. We've been back at the house for about an hour and a half or so from our lunch with Lewis and Andre. If you guys are familiar with Eric and Veronica from Eye for Africa, you may have seen Andre and Lewis in their video, one of their videos. We met them at Adrian and Assad's meetup last month. We had suggested Don Pablo's to them for Mexican food, because if you know, you know. That's kind of been like our go-to Mexican spot. So we were able to hang out with them. All I got footage of was our drinks. Completely forgot to get footage of the food because we were all hungry and just, you know, stuffing our faces. But we brought leftovers back because we always do, because we're always stuffed when we go to that place. It's so good. The portions are quite generous.